Okay, I guess I should begin by telling you guys that I grew up in a large family. I'm the oldest of 5 kids, 4 boys and 1 girl. My dad has always been a man's man. He played all kinds of sports when he was younger, and he wanted to bestow his gifts upon his boys. Well, I didn't really take to sports as much as my brothers did, so there became the beginnings of the wonderful relationship I have with my mom. There was also a baby who died at birth before me, which also aided in my mom's overprotection of me as a child. I tell you all this because I feel it absolutely formed me into the man I am today. Mom and Dad fought a lot, and I looked to anything as an escape from my home life. I became very involved in school at a very young age, and I excelled. I met one of the first and only lasting loves of my life in the 1st grade, and that was the theater. I loved the idea of becoming someone else and forgetting about everything else going on in my life, if only for a few months. I believe now that most people who end up in the theater or pursuing any artistic talent they may have do so out of an initial escape mechanism that innately kicks into gear when it needs to. Quietly, we go inward to scream out the hurt, pain, anxiety, doubt, and fear that otherwise silences us. Most of the time, from those feelings comes something cathartic and beautiful. I treasure the path that has become my life, and I wouldn't change it for the world. People often ask me, Justin, when did you know you were gay? And I often respond the same day you knew you were straight. Honestly, I love to talk about it because it opens eyes and it changes embedded thought patterns where a person might have otherwise just categorized me as a gay guy. After speaking with me, a person might instead say that happens to be Justin, who happens to be gay. Poetry also definitely found me because of my time in the theater. I wanted to explore more and go deeper within myself. Poetry was really my voice when I couldn't speak. I could sit and write and feel like I had a conversation with someone. It allowed me to look at myself closer than the luxury a mirror provides. I wrote a lot of poetry during my formative teenage and young 20-something years when I was coming to terms with my sexuality. Looking back, I realized just how really hurt I was at that time and seemingly alone. I was about to come out during a time where there was no gay Ellen, no Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, no Will and Grace. I had straight parents, straight siblings, and straight friends. Much of what I wrote during that time was, in my mind, coming from a prison cell, always searching and hoping for someone or something to free me. Being alone with my thoughts and sharing them with a piece of paper is what helped me to free myself. In 2010, I created my alter ego, the sassy, brassy, and always classy born and raised drag queen of Hudson, New York, Girlgantua Jones. Girlgantua is the culmination of all my time in the theater and every poem I ever wrote. She is the freedom that I sought out all of those years. I thought about how people would perceive this character and how they would perceive me for giving her life. But then I remembered, the only thing that matters is how I perceive her and how I perceive myself. Once you believe in yourself, you can do anything. I was named Best Entertainer of Columbia County 3 years in a row as Girlgantua. I've performed at every single local venue here in Hudson, restaurants, bars, near and far, on ships, on TV, in Provincetown, at the world-renowned Showgirls competition. And it's because I do what I want, when I want, and I always have fun doing it. When Sean Delaney and Metaverse approached me, asking me to be one of their featured rebels, I was humbled and honored because I had never used the word rebel to describe myself. But in looking at my life and all that I've gone through to get right here where I am today, I proudly tell you my name is Justin Weaver, and my name is also Girlgantua Jones, and I am a rebel. And I hope you all get inspired inspired and find the hashtag REBELINYOU as well. Look out for the new music video by Metaverse coming out soon. Thank you.